What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video where we are taking on yet another hive for the escape part of our road to Seriously 5.0 journey. This entire series is covering each escape map on master difficulty, and we are looking at the end in this video. We are getting into the swing of this series now, with this being the 4th video, so we still have a while to go. But just last week I posted my final episode for the Horde section of my road to Seriously 5.0, link in the cards for you now. This video will take the same analytical approach to this hive, showing the map, mutators and class suggestions, and then being followed up by my master run. The End was released all the way back in Operation 3 and is one of the few hives that isn't very linear, allowing for some exploration. It is also only one of 5 hives that are just a single act, meaning no checkpoints for this one. Here is what the entire hive looks like, taken straight out of Gears 5. Once you break out of your pod, you are given a very generous 120-second venom timer, though this will need extending by the venom fans found throughout the hive. There are 4 to be found throughout, with each one granting an extra 60 seconds on your venom timer, or 4 minutes in total. While this timer is active, the venom will not move, and it does give your team some extra time to get ahead of it. Make use of these. These fans will also be coincidentally found in weapon rooms, and here is the full list of weapons you can find throughout the End. Some of these are guaranteed like usual, others require specific enemies to spawn and drop their weapon, but if it doesn't show up on this list, it cannot be found on this hive. Everything for the overview section has been checked off, and up next are the mutators. All the mutators are static for hives, meaning they do not change even when this becomes a daily or weekly hive. The list of mutators on the End begins with Shielded Heavies. All scions will gain a forward facing shield while this mutator is on. The shield is the same as the anchor's barrier and will last indefinitely, so you are going to want to go through it or around it. More health. All enemies gain a 50% additive health buff. It doesn't sound like much, and it isn't really, with most difficulty modifiers giving a higher boost to health. It is active in most horde and escape maps, but just makes enemies slightly harder to kill. More lethal. Players take more damage from all sources. Another mutator that is active in most horde and escape maps, decreasing the time for enemies and venom to put you down. Play a tank class if you struggle against this one. Shorter ultimate. Ultimate abilities with a duration have this reduced by 75%. A standard 20-second ultimate will only last for 5 seconds. Player skill and gun damage will be more important to get you through this one. Ammo starvation. Ammo pickups are reduced. The amount of diminished ammo varies from 0 to 75% with this mutator, and I would normally advise the tacticians resupply to get around this, but good kill or efficient executioner would be better in this case, with the shorter ultimate mutator also being switched on. Regeneration. Enemies will regenerate their health after taking no damage for a few seconds. This is a painful mutator, so use skill cards that cause bleeding, and finish off your kills to nullify this mutator's effectiveness. Iron Man. Dead teammates cannot respawn during this hive. You have 1 life to get out alive on the End, so make sure you play smart and take a strong class with you. Mutators have been covered, and the next section of this video will go over my class suggestions. Purely my top 3 choices when going into the End, and I will give some positives and negatives to each class, with my first being the Tactician. I know I said in the mutators section that the Tactician wouldn't be a good choice, since 2 of the mutators are designed to counter the class. Resupply would be just about useful enough to help get you through the final room, where lots of scions will be there with their shields, and these can also give you salvos, lessening the need for your ultimate ability. Bleeding damage will be crucial here, with other ballistic damage being good enough for small enemies and some drones. Collect as many explosives as you can, prioritise bigger enemies, and use your resupply in a smart place. If you prefer, the demolitions class could be used instead, with the ultimate being ideal for taking out a lot of big enemies at the End. My tactician's skill card choices going into this one would be Resupply Healing Module, Shredder, Disciplined, Venom Explosive Resupply, and finally a choice of either Venom Boost, Resupply Duration, or Grenade Pouch. My second option for this hive would have to be the Protector, since there will be a lack of ammo unless you get around it by using one of the methods I mentioned earlier. A melee class is a good option. The Protector does not require Venom to get their bleeding damage going, and also benefits from the guaranteed Nasher found in the spawning room, further increasing their damage output. If you are brave enough to get close enough to Scions, you can melee through their shields as well. Your build is limited with this class, however, the Blade Master could be used as an alternative if you are able to manipulate the Venom Cloud. The skill cards I would take with me as the Protector are Regenerative Field, Nasher M45 Mod, Bloody Blade, Big Knife, and a choice of Close Range Recharge, Drop Shield Duration, or Epic Score Boost. For my final class suggestion, I would typically take the Infiltrator. This shotgun specialist is guaranteed a Nasher with a decent chance of getting an overkill as well. Not much ammo will be needed since you can rely on heavy bleeding damage to finish off most enemies. Being able to heal and generate stim on kills and gain a huge amount of damage resistance while doing so is also a huge benefit. Try to use your cloak ability to one hit any of the shielded Scions and melee down small enemies to conserve ammo. When playing the Infiltrator, I would take the following choice of skill cards: Blood Resonance, Enhanced Stim, Laceration, Reaper, and your choice card of Stim Batteries, Custom Nasher, or Overkill Ammo Capacity. Battling through the end, you will see that I took my Infiltrator class and used the Stim Batteries skill card as my choice, just to stockpile a little bit more stim when possible. Now, as usual, we don't have anything like perks or fortifications to cover, so it's time to see my master playthrough on the end. Enjoy.
Bombs ready. I'll take that.
Ready to do this! Stick!
Ammo spotted. Time to find the extraction. Just what I needed. Contact!
Cover me!
Too ugly to live. Let's make some noise for us. Now we're gonna have some fun.
Right, what's happening, gears? We are on to the end today.
Go loud.
You love to see it.
And I'm playing as the Infiltrator.
Swarm spotted!
I've got a marksman, not marksman, sorry, a noble and a tactician with me.
Stop spotted. Let's make some noise. There's a weapon.
Well, let's get some of these guys some equipment.
Just what I need. Grenade marked. Grenade here. Taking a stim. Finders.
I'm gonna grab just one of them.
Here's some ammo.
Plenty of ammo. There's another frag grenade there.
Venom's out. Go now.
Obviously, I will be covering the mutators and my class suggestion at the beginning of this particular video.
To die! What is your problem? Good to go.
Back two.
And as much as I've got my ultimate, it's fairly useless on this map, because I will turn invisible for about 5 seconds, which, you know, isn't ideal. Right, this is the room with all the explosives, which is going to make the Hive a lot easier if we can actually get to them, which we should be able to. Oh, it's a stomp. That starts shooting me. I'm a bit knackered.
Keep that grenadier elite.
Ooh, but we do have an elite grenadier there. If you can... Didn't really want to do that, but... I want that flashbang.
God damn it! Sucker! Oh, sweetness! Ammo spotted! Stacking up!
Top bow, salvo, drop shot. You got everything in here. Tactician basically has free reign. He's going with the boom shot.
Reload!
Right,
There's a weapon!
3 pounds coming in.
Ready or not! We got a pouncer! Got it!
I am running kinda low on ammo. But that is what this next room is for. This is basically for the Nomad. There's a bunch of snipers and all sorts in here.
Flash! Come on! Bring it!
Oh, that's perfect. Whoa!
Bring it on! Need ammo! Elite spotted!
Nice! Reload!
Let's do it!
Oh, we've got the BB coming on. Save on some ammo, let's melee a few.
Out of ammo! Shooting mark! Frag out!
Happy to try and melee as many of these as possible. I'm going to nick one of them. There's a long shot there for this guy.
Push through! The venom's rolling up on us!
Let's look at grabbing that as well. Another long shot there.
Ammo! Time to turn the table! That's it! Target eliminated! My ammo now!
Let me take one more because I am running out.
Reload!
Another pouncer here.
Grenade here!
Bang there.
About down to coarse language over here!
Oh, this guy literally moved on. He's totally like, nah.
Bring it on!
One dead kill!
I'm reloading!
Well, this has got an hectic very quickly.
Turn the table!
Oh, what did some of that ammo? I know it doesn't get to use it for long, but would have been nice.
Juvie, mark.
Mostly going to be relying on the overkill, I reckon.
Juvie!
Definitely got to melee any juvies that come in. Mostly the tactician hit from melee there. Oh. Roll out of that, I'll get you up.
Keep that regular elite back. Reload. There's a weapon.
Stand a chance.
Elite drone. Bullets. Let's do this.
There's a lot of elite drones at this bit, I do remember. Actually, the first time I completed this map on Master, because this is technically the second time I'll be completing it. The very first time I did it was with Turnaburner, who basically carried me through this. That one's good.
That's it.
It's over there. What is over there? It's the stump. That's what it is.
Bring it on. Here's a weapon.
Hopefully you guys don't hear those fireworks going off in the background, because I'm recording this actually around bonfire night, which I know to some people that will sound like a weird concept, but don't know what it is, go look it up. Right near the end on this one now. Don't want to screw this up.
I'm at the exfil. Seal it behind. Don't let him out.
Just awful.
Just slow them down a little bit, let them group up.
Oh, sweetness.
Mostly going to be a tactician and probably no one doing anything at the point. A little bit too short range.
Juvie mark. Oh, yeah.
And
Time to
that
turn the
is
table.
it.
That's
That
it.
was painless. We did that the first try, actually. That was a really good team. Victory firework. Second one. But that's another video done.
Like that.
If you have made it this far through the video, then I want to thank you for watching. It's at this point in these videos that we've been using this handy little check sheet to cross off these escape hives upon completion. The end is only our 4th map, but we're making progress through these. If you are liking the series, then please do like the video, as it will suggest this to other Gears fans, and leave me a comment below on your experience with this hive. Subscribing to the channel would also be a huge boost to getting me to my next goal of 10,000 subscribers, and you will be kept in the loop whenever I upload future videos. That's it for this one though. As always, Gears, take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one.